Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is quite the video I'm about to make. For those of you who know me personally, you know that I come across as a very weird, very smart guy. And all these videos I've been posting on my Instagram, where I'm making capacitors and explaining how they work in very fundamental terms, low battery, sorry, in terms of frequency and energy and vibration, okay? What if I told you I read the Bible from front to back, and yes, there is a code imprinted in it. It takes a very weird mind to figure it out, but I did. Thank God I did. But let me tell you this. What if right now I was to tell you you're in literal heaven on earth, because heaven is an imprinted energy, and your body is a tuning fork capacitor. And when you have a certain mood, you release a certain chemical that you have a certain vibration. Can you look into my eyes and tell me that I'm lying? I'm perfectly happy right now. For a reason. For good reason. That was my 60 seconds on Instagram. I'm fully aware. My teeth are nice. I'm nice and happy. Why? I went into a certain mood and I gave off a certain vibration in my aura, because we're all just an electromagnetic circuit. Electromagnetism. Point blank. There's an energy out in the cosmos that's there. It's just there, but it's also here too. You just gotta tune into it. And when you tune into it, your brain will produce a certain chemical. This chemical is similar to dimethyltryptamine, or they call it 5-AMO-DMT, okay, or lysergic acid diethylamide. Any hallucinogen, cannabis for instance. But if you're in a state of fear, you won't tune into it. You won't tune into it. Sorry. Sorry, Jack. You're not worthy. You're not worthy. That's what all the movies, let's look at every single movie ever made. They all have the story of Jesus in them. It's either multiple people are the bad guys, we'll say, or maybe it's one person. But guess how the movie always ends, the good ones? They get saved in the nick of time. Saved in the nick of time. What if I was to tell you there's a consciousness out there that's made of just energy? It's a divine consciousness. It's right out there, but it's also in here. Because what? Scalar energy is instantaneous action at a distance. So is the lovely ether. Look up all of Tesla's patents. I'm not lying. Poor Tesla knew the ether existed. All he ever did, though, was pull radiant energy out of it. Why? He was completely asexual. He was just nothing but testosterone and confusion. I know Tesla's inventions intimately. Use them every day, all day. Receiver, receiver. Electromagnetic energy, electromagnetic energy. I'm not special in that regard. I'm not special in any regard, honestly. Do you know why? All I have to do is think certain thoughts, and my brain secretes a chemical. And that chemical goes through my hair, but it also stands on end sometimes. When you get goosebumps, what do you get goosebumps from? Your favorite song? A beautiful work of art? A happy ending, crying, weeping, tears of joy. Can you look into my face, my happy, smiling face, and tell me that I am a man who had cancer? Can you look into my face and tell me this guy's a wacko? Can you say that honestly? Do I look like a wacko? Do I look like I'd hurt you? I have no ill will towards anybody. When I yell, it's for good reason. When I shout, it's because I have to scare you. And it hurts. It hurts when I have to scare people. But bad people are out there. Evil is out there. But if you're aware of it, if you use your two eyes and you're aware of evil, it cannot harm you. Why? You'll use your three-dimensional block tools like a baby has, and you will have a safe door. You'll go to work. You'll start your engine. You'll love going to work. Why? Because I'm being a better person. I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be the best I can be no matter what. Hey, asshole. Who, me? Yeah, you're a faggot. Who? Oh, you mean who? That guy. No, you fucking idiot. Oh, you? Oh, I meant, oh, sorry. How? First of all, I know that damn well that was funny. I don't even want to go off on another tangent because I'll have y'all pissing your pants all day if I wanted to. It's not what message me later if that's what you want to do. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's on you. Some people like to get shit on. God bless them. All things serve the beam, as they say in Stephen King's The Dark Knight. Another thing, Stephen King knew this as well. The poor guy was just born with this explosion of imagination, and everybody told him his whole friggin' life, Mr. King, you're a very gifted, brilliant man, but you got an imagination. His father, it's in all his books. He is telling you his life story in all of his books. He's just using characters. The gunslinger, for goodness sake, with his bombardier blue eyes and all that. That was just in his imagination. It was how he related, because Stephen King has blue eyes. And he's 6'5" and he's lanky. He had 2 badass pistols, forged straight from the line of eld. A rose, a lovely rose engraved upon the barrel. The symbol meaning the white, not of the white skin, the white light. When you see bright, lovely things, that's the energy. The electromagnetic energy expression of this 3-dimensional realm right here. You can put a tuning fork in my body and measure my electrical. You can take blood. Say, wow, Oliver's got something flowing through his veins. Well, is it drugs? Actually, no. No drugs at all. I'll take a blood test live on the. I don't care. Do I look like somebody who abuses drugs? I used to. I used to do lots of drugs and do lots of drinking. Why? I was always looking for God my entire life. You know, a voice that I heard recently through a good friend of mine who is a loving, caring father. He's the man. I mean, what more can I say? Mr. Duke. And another lovely gentleman by the name of Mr. Ducey came into my life like the same time. They were mentoring me. Mr. Ducey's a multi-millionaire. He started off like a funnel. We were emailing every day. I was scared to death. We eventually met at this energy field. The energy field is the law of attraction. The good energy only attracts good energy. It's not positive to negative like in the 3-dimension. In the higher up dimensions, geometrically speaking, that's what Metatron's cube is. Higher up dimensions want to attract us lower dimensions energy. But if it's negative, it will be repulsed away, yes. But positive attracts positive in the 4D plus D realms. The cosmos energy, the divine intelligence. It's right, all in the Bible, my friends. I love you all and I would not lie to you. I don't want to hurt anybody. If this offends you, please by all means turn it off. You'll be silly for doing it though, and I'd feel sorry for you. Because when you tune into these frequencies, your brain will secrete a chemical. Call it a feel-good chemical if you want. The serotonin you've been missing out on. The dopamine you've been missing out on. Everybody needs this consciousness as well. Nobody has anything to lose. Nobody has a single... And those who have the most to lose will gain the most. No man walking this realm is beyond redemption. It's a fact. No man alive, no creature alive is beyond redemption. Those at the highest upper echelon have the most to gain. I just call it being grandfathered in. That's why I've been posting that all over my social media. Grandfathered in. Completely safe and happy. Please don't worry. No need to fear. We're all just here to help each other. If you fear, forget about it. Nobody has anything to hide or lose. You want to hear my life story? I'd rather not. But trust me when I say I've committed all the sins. Never murdered anybody directly, but my thoughts and actions sure as fuck have. I imprinted my energy. I cussed somebody out at work, called another man a faggot, embarrassed him in front of his wife. You know what he went home and did? Took it out on his wife and his kids. He got drunk later that night. Of course I can't be legally held liable. And maybe this is just an example. But these are how we kill this is how we kill each other. This is how all sin is the same energy field. It's just how much of it is your soul in it. You attract sin with your own sinning. Don't even call it sin. Just call it fucked up thoughts. Fine. If you want to cuss, cuss. Call it your fucked up thoughts. Your shitty thoughts. I'm a fucking idiot, aren't I? See, I'm doing it right now and the energy field just dropped down out of me. And now I don't feel very good. I feel sucked down now. But I had to do it to show you guys. See, my heart's pounding too now. It doesn't feel good. But I only do it to show you guys a point. Now all I gotta do is think happy thoughts. Now look. Breathe. Sun is shining, isn't it? Breathe, guys. It alkalizes your blood. It burns cancer. CBD does that too. Feed your body the best you can. Use what you got. That's all I did. Use what you got right now. That's all it takes is a little bit each day. One day at a time. That's what it means in AA. 1 minute at a time, 1 second at a time. If you can think happy thoughts all fucking day long, I'm praying. You ever see that annoying ass Christian guy? I know everybody knows one. I love Jesus. Do you, bitch? It's 7 in the morning. Stop that right now. That guy is so high on life right now, it's unbelievable. And you can have it too. For the low, low price of free. You control your own thoughts, goofballs. Isn't that amazing? I was in the worst mood earlier because I had to be. I was with somebody I care about so much. But I had to imprint my energy on it so I can suck it out, suck the poison out, eat it, because I'm strong. I'm a strong man. That's another thing. Everybody wants to ask me how I got so jacked. Come on, guys. You can produce as much testosterone in your brain with your thoughts. Think of victory. I'm bold. I'm bold. I'm bold. They do everything for clout. Do anything for clout. There's no mistake to that's the black people that just got genetically bred to be hot shit. White people are inferior physically. That's why we can't win no sports. Yeah, but what about the Scandinavian beasts who don't fucking know about America? What about the J.J. Watts who are like, I'm just a big fucking specimen. That's what I am. And he's wrecking shit. Well, he was born with good genetics. Nature versus nurture, perhaps? Your DNA expresses itself accordingly to what you put in it or what you receive from the outside field. His DNA expression is weird. He's got cancer. How do you get cancer, guys? I'm just a piece of shit. I'm gonna go fucking drink. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna go fucking drink or do drugs or eat this fucking 8 pounds of cake and go to bed and do it again and again. Addiction is what kills you every time. You are a vice. If you have a vice and you are a slave to it, the energy does not like that. Ugh! Tastes like shit. What do we do with shit? We throw it out. Now this is getting on too long. I've made my point and I want to upload it on my little iPhone. Please listen to me, guys. I love you all. And I bid you adieu.